Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney said that Canada's old relationship with the United States, based on the deepening integration of our economies and the tight security and military cooperation, is over. Speaking to reporters in Ottawa after a cabinet meeting, Carney said Canadians must fundamentally reimagine our society and economy in the face of the US President Donald Trump tariff. Also, he said that Canada would respond with retaliatory tariff that will have maximum impact on the United States. Trump announced on Wednesday that he would target imported vehicles and vehicle parts with a 25% tax, stating that this is going to be permanent. Carney, the Liberal Party leader, called the original Canada-US automotive product agreement signed in 1965 the most important deal in his lifetime. That's finished with these tariffs, he said in French. Also, he continued that Canada can sustain an auto industry with the United States tariff, provided the government and business community work to reimagine and retool the industry. Canada needs to build an economy Canadian can control, he said, and that would include rethinking its trade relationship with the other partner. Also, it imagines and remains to be seen whether the Canadians can have a strong trading relationship with the United States going forward, he added. Carney had switched his campaign plan ahead of next month's general election to confront the latest import duties. The United States has already partially imposed a blanket 25% tariff on the Canadian goods, along with a 25% tariff on all aluminium and steel imports. Canada has so far retaliated with about $60 billion of tariff on the United States good. The new car tariff will come into effect on the 2nd of April, with the charges on businesses importing vehicles starting the next day, the White House said. Taxes on parts are set to start in May or later. Early on Thursday morning, Trump warned Canada and the EU against joining forces versus the United States in the trade war. If the European Union works with Canada in order to do economic harm to the United States, large tariff would follow, and for the larger than the currently planned will be placed on both of them, he posted on the Truth Social platform. Carney met his ministers in Ottawa on Thursday morning to discuss trade options. He had originally been scheduled to campaign in the Quebec. He said during the press conference that President Trump had reached out to him last night to schedule a call, and it would take place in the next day or two. If it takes place, then this would be the first call between the pair. We will have to see how the issues unfold in a couple of more days to come.